Good morning. How are you? For those who don't know me, my name is Jeannie, and I'm a wellness advocate. I'm a home economist, and I play with the angel cards. So today, I thought I would read my own cards. And what I want to know, what is the purpose of my life? Where do I go now? I'm having a very difficult time with Michael being gone. I have decisions to make, and it's so hard. So I've already laid out my cards, and I've already put them in the story, and I'm going to be using the fairy, and I am going to be using mermaids and dolphins, Archangel Michael, and the oracle cards, and the animal cards. I'm going to use 2 animal cards. So anyway, from these cards I pull 8. From these I only pull 1 card. And it gives me a better oversight and a better understanding. And I know it's hard to read cards for yourself, but I'm going to do it anyway. In the deck, when I was shuffling, I had 3 cards fall out. When I added up my cards, it came up to the number 9. And I'm going to do that first because I always forget to do the number. Don't ask me why. It's just something I do. And it seems like anytime I want to do something, it's hard for me to do. So, let me pull this down here. Okay, the number 9 says, it's the best time in my life to take action on something specific, even if it seems difficult or even impossible at the moment. Remember, the universe always working to remind you of scenes to support you and guide you. And I read another one. It says, I'm romanticizing my past. I tell stories of my past. And it's really helping me to deepen the understanding of myself. But a lot of times I go in different directions because I need to take a break from me. But anyway, on to my cards. The bottom of the deck was, and you have to excuse me because I have a hard time reading, as many of you know. It says, make time to surround you and take sensible approaches and deal with your difficulties with a kind and understanding manner. I think the light makes it hard to read, but I need to be kind to myself and I need to face my difficulties. So, in my storyline, I got this one. It says, an event happened, and it was powerful, and it leads to change. And I'm advised to spread my wings. And I am going to have the financial means that I need to take the challenge that's coming my way. And I am to not worry about money and what I do, but I have to be wise. I'm going to have exciting opportunities ahead of me. And I need to change my life, and I need to change it now. Don't know where to go, don't know how to do that. Just wish I had better lighting. And there is a lot of fear surrounding my new possibilities of what I do. Do I stay? Do I go? I am just full of fear. And I need to accept the wisdom from the help of others and carefully. I have uncertain employment opportunities when I make my decision. In my other storyline, it's from my 8 cards. Really hate the white. See if that helps. I have to weigh my decisions very carefully, and I have to watch my health. Now, I could get into another intimate relationship, but I have to carefully weigh my decisions because, again, it talks about my health. I could just... I hate reading my own cards because so I have 2 romances in here, and I'm not ready for romance. I am still wearing my black, thinking about cutting my hair again because I don't like the haircut. And I am romancing my past. So, and it's hard for me to tell my childhood stories. I'm getting ready to move into my teenage years, which was very difficult. But right now, I'm finding the situation I'm in very difficult. And it's given me a tremendous amount of stress. And I do need to make a decision. But which way do I go? What is the purpose of my life? Good health. So I have to clear away what no longer serves me. I have to find humor in this situation that I am in so that I am able to move on. I wish this situation on no one, but everyone has to go through this situation, sometimes more than once. It would be so nice if we didn't have to. I had 3 cards that fell from the deck. And it says, I have great sadness at this time, and it's time to heal. And I have to forgive myself for this great sadness I feel. The important psychic insight, events being the scene, to release my fears and to release my fears that hold me back. And my mind is jumbled with fears. Do I do this? Do I do that? Do I move on? Do I sit still? I don't know. I really don't know. This card is really sad because it's telling me of the celebration of a proposal. And I did get the proposal I wished for so many years. So many years I wished for that proposal. That proposal is over by the death of my Michael. And this card tells me to move on and have more fun. Is that the purpose of my life? Is to have more fun? Sounds good to me. So now we're going to move to my Archangel Michael. I need to consider my decisions very carefully. And I have decisions to make. And it says, keep your eyes on your target. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me to focus on my inner vision and intention. Wish I could read. Can't make out that word. And it's daylight outside. And I ask for your guidance in releasing any fears or doubts, granting me the confidence and the courage to take action toward the realizing of my dreams. You know, last month I knew my dreams. This month I don't know my dreams. And I am full of fear for tomorrow. So I have to thank Michael for giving me courage. And I'm sure he will. And so now put these cards away. And we go to the mermaids. Sometimes the mermaids give me chores. And sometimes I have to read the book. I think my greatest dream would be to have perfect lighting. I don't even know what that is. I have macular degeneration, so that's definitely my problem to my reading. Oh, that's a good. It says wait. Don't rush into action right away. Take your time, and I'll have better results. I agree with that, because I'm kind of being pushed into actions, and I'm not ready to take those actions. But let's see if there's a chore in there. Wait is a very good advice. If you take action now, you will miss a window of opportunity that's coming up for your I don't know, can't make out that word. It's so frustrating, I'm telling you. For coming up for you shortly. Don't worry, you will know in your heart and gut when the moment arrives. In the meantime, it is important to meditate and make sure you're breathing deep and frequent. Often hold your breath and experience the shortness of breath during your stressful periods. You are also merge on receiving new information that will alter your course actions. You plan to take, leading you in a more positive direction. By waiting, you will become, the outcome will be much more important and enjoyable than if you took action now. Without the additional information, affirm, I have infinite patience and I am divinely directed to always be on the right place at the right time. I apologize for my reading, but that does make sense, because a decision I want to make, I don't think it's the right time, and I don't think it's the right place at the moment. And I think waiting is the best advice that I could get. It's time for me to wait. It's time for me to get my mind clear. It's time to prepare in making this decision. Preparation is not going to hurt me either way. I need to make my preparations. And while I'm doing that, I make up my mind. I'm kind of slow, keeping the smile on my face. But, and then again, I find reading my own cards very difficult, because I don't want to read what I want to read. I want to read what the cards say. So I've been told by the cards, I need to change my ways. I need to start my life. And I need to weigh my decisions. And I need to wait. And Michael says I have to let go of my fears. It doesn't help if you shuffle the book. Maybe it does. Maybe it does. Well, this one says brilliant ideal. But I kind of like this top card right here for some reason. So let's do the brilliant ideal first. I gotta get my magnifying glass. It's not that it's too little, it means it's too much light, and I have a light on this that helps. And I put it in the light. So it says your ideal is divinely guided. Please take action and bring yourself together. Get my thoughts together, get my organization done. It's a good ideal that the cards are telling me. I need to make the decision. I need to bring everything together. I need to wait. I need to meditate. And I need to move at the right time. Now this card caught my attention. I don't know why. I'm only supposed to do one card. This is gifts from God. The angels bring your gifts from your Father in heaven. Open your arms and receive it. I have always felt blessed. And I think this card tells me open my arms and receive the gifts that's coming to my way. Yes, I take them. Even today, looking at myself in my video, I feel beautiful. I feel complete. And I know I have to make the decisions. And I know they're difficulty. And if I kick the fear aside, the fear has to go, then I will make the right decision. And I have my angels. My angels are my gift from God. I think so. Turn off my light. Hasn't told me the purpose of my life. I may have to go dig somewhere else. But I always use these cards for advice, you know. So let's see what my animal card says. I like my animals. I'm working hard. Uh-oh, that one fell out. This one is the one I want. I'm trying to take all the steps of grief I'm supposed to. I've been through my initial shock. I've been through my denial. And I lie a little bit. I have to beware of the depression. And depression comes on you very easily. But if I find my purpose in life, because now I don't know which way to go, it'll all come together. We shouldn't fear death. But when we lose someone we love, we feel like everything's stripped out of us. But it's not true. It's not true at all. So anyway, I got the seagull. And seagull, it says, now is the time for deep emotional healings. And like I says, I'm trying to go through all the steps of grieving, and I'm trying to move on with my life, not knowing which direction I'm going to go. But my meditation and my waiting and my preparation is going to help me make the correct decision on what I need to do. Now, the card that fell out, it tells me to stay on my path and stay strong in this current situation, and pay attention to the signs and the omens, and they will dictate my choice. I believe that. But I still haven't found the purpose of my life other than to do what I always do, just sit, wait, and meditate. But I really don't have a problem with that. I really don't. Because when we're going to make major changes in our life, that is something we have to do. So I'll keep looking, and I'm going to follow the advice of my cards. And I may turn to I Ching and another book that I have. And so my final card I'm going to read is another animal card. I really love and respect my animal totems. When an animal comes into my life, you know, I pay attention to the message that he has. And I'm always pulling the raven. For the last 3 cards I've read, I've pulled the raven. Oh, that's not the raven. Ooh. Am I blind or what? That's a dolphin. Oh. The dolphin is telling me to breathe. Why did I think it was the raven? The dolphin says breathe and go with the rhythm. And if I breathe and I go with the rhythm, then I will find my purpose. But let's see why I called it the raven. I know I'm having great difficulty reading today. And that's nothing new. I can turn every light on in the house. The raven is mystery. I know that. Good. And the raven is deep in the deck. Okay, there's my raven. And it doesn't look anything like my dolphin. And the raven says, listen to your intuition to receive a message from the world of the spirit. I guess that goes with my waiting. And the raven is telling me, follow my heart. Maybe that's the purpose of my life, is to follow my heart. And, you know, you guys, I love talking to you. And I've had difficulty in the last couple of days, and I haven't been here. But when I get on my video and start making this video, my heart really fills with joy because I'm reaching out to someone who is feeling the same I feel. They're experiencing the same things that I'm experiencing. And I'll always welcome your comments, even if you're ugly and bad. Because even with that, there is a meaning, that's something that I need to explore. And I say to you, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And remember, I sell doTERRA essential oils to support myself. So if you need high quality essential oils, please check my link below. And I also have a Cash App if you would like to help me, or you would like to have your cards read. And remember, you, I believe, are one of my purposes in life. And I love you, and God bless.